Well, new reaction within the past 24 hours to sexual misconduct allegations against Minnesota Senator Al Franken. This is the photo that has been circulating. Franken has publicly apologized and written a personal apology letter to Los Angeles radio host Leanne Tweeden, who has accused him of forcibly kissing and groping her during a USO tour in 2006. In the letter, Franken says he is ashamed of his actions and that he is sorry. Franken has asked for a Senate Ethics Committee review. Lucia is monitoring the latest reaction and joins us live in the newsroom. Allie?
Good morning, Esme. These allegations against Senator Franken were a topic on every single one of the Sunday Morning Network political shows, as well as Saturday Night Live last night. This is the photo that has Minnesota U.S. Senator Al Franken at the center of controversy. His former employer of 15 years, Saturday Night Live, did not hold back.
And sure, this was taken before Franken ran for public office, but it was also taken after he was a sophomore in high school. It's pretty hard to be like, oh, come on, he didn't know any better. He was only 55.
Franken has also been replaced as a sponsor for a bill that would help victims of sexual assault. From here on out, Abby Hanold will be working on the bill with Senator Amy Klobuchar. Franken's accuser, Leanne Tweeden, has not called for the former funny man to resign, but his colleagues continue to field questions about his future. Senator Bernie Sanders reacted earlier today on CNN.
Do you think that Al Franken should resign?
I think that's a decision for Al Franken and the people of the state of Minnesota. My understanding is that Al is a very popular senator. People in Minnesota think that he is doing a good job, and his political future will rest with the people of Minnesota.
Republican Representative Mia Love of Utah said this type of behavior is unacceptable on Fox News Sunday morning.
I'm calling them all on the carpet. I think that all of them should take responsibility for their behavior.
Republican Susan Collins of Maine said this on ABC.
I did find the allegations against him to be both credible, disgusting, and appalling and degrading to women.
Now, I did reach out to Senator Franken's chief of communications to find out if or when the senator intends to speak publicly beyond the statements he has already released. I have not heard back, Esme.
And Allie, how are local politicians responding?
Well, State Auditor Rebecca Otto and State Representative Aaron Murphy, who are both running for governor, issued statements saying Franken should step down. And meanwhile, Governor Mark Dayton and Senator Amy Klobuchar have called for an ethics investigation, but stopped short of asking Franken to resign, Esme.
All right, Allie, thank you so much.